Hi, and welcome to the kickoff for the 2017 Beer Fantasy Football League, year 26 of the Beer FFL League. I'm League Commissioner Dennis Wyman, joined by the man many call the most talented lottery drawer in the world, Colin Talbert, a man whose credentials for honesty are unquestioned. 20 years serving on the Wisconsin Supreme Court. Prior to that, a trial lawyer in his home country of Kenya for 10 plus years. Again, the one and only, the Honorable Colin Talbert here to conduct the drawing today. It is an exciting night indeed. For the first time ever, we are bringing you the Beer League Draft Lottery live on television across the world. Here's what will happen shortly. The Honorable Mr. Talbert has index cards with all the team names on them. Mr. Talbert, can you show them the camera, all the cards, so everybody can see their names, and then please shuffle them in front of the camera, and he will do that right here now. Beautiful. Now the Honorable Mr. Talbert will put the cards into our first draft lottery container, which is a bag on the floor. Put that into a sealed bag. Here he'll shuffle it, he'll close it, and then kind of shake it around while it's shut, and shuffle it some more. Now very shortly, the Honorable Mr. Talbert will pour it into the drawing container, which is on the floor, which you'll see here in a second. We can do that at this point. And we bring in, pours it into the container and brings it up. You got them all in there? Okay. And then shake it around one more time. And if we could bring in our studio extra here to hold the drawing. Now the first name, just so we're clear on this, the first name drawn will go to the 10th spot on the board. The second name, well, actually, Mr. Talbert will be doing the drawing. The second name will go in the 9th spot, and so on, with the last name in the container going to the first spot. Now, on Wednesday, via email, the actual draft slots will be determined. The person who finishes in the first slot tonight will have his choice of draft positions. Then we'll send an email to everyone announcing his selection. Second person, then in the second slot, will have his choice. This will continue until all the slots are filled. I should probably clarify this for Nitro and Burley. That means if you are in slot 10, you will not get to pick a spot, but you'll have to take the one that's left. Understand how this all works? Okay. Well, we've done a lot of shuffling. You probably shuffled out. Let's go on to number 10 will be the first one drawn, and then the Honorable Mr. Talbert will write it on the whiteboard here. All right, let's bring out the number 10 slot.
The Burley Lumberjacks.
Burley Lumberjacks in the number 10 slot, two-time champion, a brutal 9th in the league last year for the Burley Lumberjacks. They will get what's left over pretty much, as I just explained in the prelude into this. All right, now we bring on the person in the 9th spot.
We have the Titans.
The Titans, defending champions, in the 9th spot right now. That means they will be the last team to have a choice of positions. It'll be a choice of just 2 spots, but they will have a choice. Now our number 8 slot.
We have the Drunken Rats.
The Drunken Rats. 4th place finish for the Drunken Rats last year, and looking to improve on that this year. 7 names to be drawn still. The Honorable Talbert, once again, making his selection.
TD's Rule.
TD Rule, 3rd place in 2015, but a terrible 10th in 2016. TD's, though, has a ringer drafter coming in for the draft this year, trying to set things right the ship this year for the TD's Rule.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. Some call him 6-time. That's right, 6-time champion Whiskey will have the 6th spot, that is. The 6th spot for the Whiskey.
Sparky's Clown.
Sparky's Clown in the 5 spot. Sparky's Clown, longtime league member, 2-time champions, finishing 5th just 1 year ago. 4 spots are left. It is getting exciting at this point.
The Garbage Man.
Oh, the Garbage Man made a big run last year. Runner-up season for the Garbage Man. Surprise in store from the Garbage Man at the draft this year, I am told. Everybody will have to hold their wait to find out.
We have the Huff Monster.
Huff Monsters at number 3. So that means Guns of Steel and Coy, Coach of the Year. The final 2. This is very exciting. The excitement in this room. The crowd is please be quiet, crowd.
We have Guns of Steel.
Guns of Steel is in the 2 spot this year. That is, of course, the commissioner's team. And that means your number 1 choice for draft position goes to
Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year gets the number 1 spot. Coach of the Year finishing 8th last year. Took Adrian Peterson with his first pick, 4th overall. We all know how that didn't work out. Guns of Steel, 10 times in the Beer Bowl, 3 times champions. He'll be looking to add a 4th this year. So there's your rundown of the way the slotting will be chosen, and that will go out beginning on Wednesday. So for the Honorable Colin Talbot, our esteemed studio aide, delicious Dave Brooks, and for yours truly here, the Commissioner, Dennis Wyman, we're going to say good night. Thanks for joining us.